Hey YouTube. Hello. So, I hope you can hear me. I'm doing this in my webcam, so I'm kind of new at these things, so bear with me. I don't know how to talk on camera, so I'm a little shy, but I wanted to do this. So here, I hope you can hear me good. So, so this channel, if you have not noticed the username or the channel name, it's called MJ is Still Alive. So let me just give you a breakdown. So last week, normally since, he died, in June, I always listen to his songs. I love Michael Jackson so much. He is just the reason why I'm talking in present tense is because I'll explain it to you a bit. He is such an inspiration for a lot of unprivileged kids when they grew up they were really poor, and even though he struggled, he made it through. So I am doing this channel for him, and there's a lot of people in this community that has these YouTube channels that I've been watching, which I'll explain to you in a bit. That he's still alive, and I was watching the evidence, and I was really pretty much amazed. He did like the coolest and the most interesting escape plan. I think, now, I believe that he planned to escape a long time ago. Because the reason why I say that is because I was looking at one of his CD covers, and it's called Michael. And also a lot of YouTube people saw it too. I'm gonna show you to you on my trusty dusty iPad, because right now my camera on my recorder is not. It's really blurry, but you can kind of see it. I hope you can see it. So if you don't know which CD cover I'm talking about, it's this one. Okay. So you see how the cover says Michael on the bottom, but I'm sorry, it's kind of chopped up. Maybe I could find a better one. Hold on. So this is chopped up too. So if you know that CD cover, I'm sure you know. Sorry guys. My throat is just a mess today. Yeah, I have a cat. I'm sorry. Okay. So I believe this is a better one. So it's this CD cover. It's called Michael. So when I was listening to this CD, what I planned for the next video after that I introduced myself and what I'm thinking and my channel and all that stuff. So I believe that he had planned this escape route for a very long time. I believe he at least planned the escape route maybe 1997, 98, after the first molestation trial. I believe that because ever since then his life went rock bottom. I mean, not really rock bottom, but rock bottom, where the drugs started to come in play, and he was on TV a lot, and he was interviewed a lot, and a lot of people judged him. I believe Michael is such a sweet guy. I mean, he loved kids. I know in my heart that he's not that type of person that would like to do that to a kid. He just opened his house to unprivileged kids, which is amazing. I think that's just, if I have money, I would do the same thing as well. Open my house to unprivileged kids. Sorry if you hear meowing, my cat. She's just meowing because she hears my voice. What? So, So yeah, so on this CD cover, I have noticed a few little things. It's gonna be, I hope it's gonna be a really short video. So I'm gonna make this a little bit larger. So I was watching other YouTube videos, and they were talking about how this picture has I am alive or I live on his lips. So when I got this picture, it's really blurry, but I look at it. Can you see it? It does say I live, which is a really strange thing. Then nobody else has picked this up when I was looking at the CD cover. When I look at the CD cover, I noticed something else. Like I said, nobody picked it up. So besides the one in the lips, I want you to take a look at this. Okay, so do you see this word? Right? If you remember his CD or his movie about it, or his campaign about it, it says we are the world, or we are the people in Africa. So notice, hold on, it's slipping out of my hand. Notice that the CD picture of these with Michael and like 3 other people on it, that everything is there but cut off, and it just says Africa. So I said to myself, so he has I live, or I'm living, or I live, or I am alive, or something like that. That's what they say. So when I saw the Africa thing, I said, maybe if you put 2 to 2 together, maybe he's saying I live in Africa. Interesting. So that's something that, you know, if you guys want to comment on or subscribe, or if you want to take a look at it yourself, it's kind of interesting. Another thing is that on the cover of this album, there is one butterfly over his shoulders. Now, metaphorically speaking, butterflies represent freedom. You know, they're majestic, they fly, they're free. So I believe that's also a part of it as well, that he escaped. So my idea, my thing, and then I will probably talk about it more, that my thing is that he was threatened a lot. Like, he was threatened maybe by the people that's around him, and paparazzi. They make up these garbage, you know, not real true stories, and so forth and so on. So he felt kind of threatened, and he was very like saying, you know, I don't know what to do, and the only thing is that he has to fake a death. Now, I totally understand that, but that was a risky move, because as I watch other YouTube videos, he was seen in public. There was one YouTube video where he was in a bookstore with a big sheet over his head with gloves. No, with a hat. He had no gloves. So when he reached and got the book, I noticed his red Muslim, because he went to Islam. He translated into Islam, the faith. So he preaches Islam. So he had this red band on his arm that meant Islam. So when I saw that, and then I saw his finger, and I know how Michael Jackson's finger is really crooked because of all the, you know, the stuff that he does, and what his career took a toll on his whole body and all that stuff. So I know that he's alive. There was also another YouTube video where it was a couple in Paris, France. I'm sure you guys saw it, but you know, if you want to take a look, you can take a look. Just put on your YouTube, on the search engine on the top of the YouTube channel, video proof of Michael Jackson still being alive. There was a couple with a friend, and they were walking from a date night, and in Paris, France, and they were walking, and they saw these two bodyguards with this masked man, and she was speaking French, and then she's like, oh, I don't know what she was saying because I don't speak French. She said, Michael Jackson, and he looked up, and he grabbed this bag that he had a shopping bag, and put it against his face. Like, you cannot see his face. You could tell it was him, because who would react to their name like that? If his name is not Michael Jackson, then why would he react so quick and lift up the thing? And then on top of that, the security guards actually was chasing them because they didn't want the video to be linked, but it's too late. It's all over the internet. A lot of people are talking about it. More video stuff is that how you can also search it. How is his whole family is on it too. Like each and every one of them, down to his kids, his mother, his father. They all did it to protect him. You know why I say that is because they had a lot of interview slip-ups, which is ridiculous. Like, there was hundreds of interviews where they slipped to Jermaine, to Marlon, to Latoya, to Jackie, to Janet, to Catherine Jackson, to Joe Jackson, even to Paris. They all slipped. And I was really like investigating these things, like not totally like FBI or like agency kind of thing. I was just investigating, and those investigations that I saw on YouTube was pretty legit. The video of somebody hopping out of a body bag in a helicopter, which is really cool. That was like the money shot. That was amazing. Now, they said that they believe that he came out of the body bag. Not saying that I believe that Michael Jackson's dead. He is not. He's alive. He popped out of the body bag maybe a few minutes before the helicopter landed. And knowing the helicopter people, that there is a new helicopter there because they can hear it too. So what I was thinking was that, because in the video you could see a white sheet with a black strap. So really go to the video. I'm sorry, I don't know how to do this link stuff. I'm new to this, so I'm not really sure how to do it. So if you go to the video and see it, there is a black strap across that white piece of sheet that supposedly was supposed to be Michael Jackson's body, where it had a mannequin in it, and you know, the whole story. I don't think that he came from in it. I strongly believe that he was under it and he was held by that black strap, because when he came out of that mannequin came out of the helicopter, there was no black strap. Like, let me see if I can show you on this. Let me show you. Oh, maybe I can. That's a good idea. Why didn't I think of it? So yeah, so there was a black strap that you see, but then when they took the body out, it's not there anymore because Michael Jackson was under the bed that took the body. Okay, so you're gonna put video proof of Michael Jackson still alive. You're gonna do that. Okay, so let me show you what I'm talking about. It's gonna be difficult to see it. Let me see. to find it. Okay, it's gonna be a quick one. So this is
outside the hospital ever to report any celebrity death. And helicopters buzzing overhead constantly, so I'm not that great. Outside the hospital.
sorry, guys.
Outside the hospital ever to report any celebrity death. And helicopters buzzing overhead.
Okay. I don't know if you can see it, but I put a square right over it. You see how there's like a white sheet? Shoot. Let me see if I can make it bigger. I'll take the square out. Maybe you can see it better. Okay, so you see? Okay, so you see this red there? That is Michael Jackson's shirt. Now, you see this white here. There's like a black strap right there. Right? So, I see that he came from under the stretcher, like he was held by that black strap. Why I say that is because I will show you.
Constantly, so I'm not that good at spotting which one of the medical ones. Outside the hospital ever to report any celebrity death. And helicopters buzzing overhead constantly.
You see the black strap?
I'm not that good at spotting which one of the medical ones. Constantly, so.
See the black strap again?
Constantly, so. Any celebrity death. When helicopters buzzing overhead constantly, so I'm not that good at spotting which one of the medical ones.
Alright, so you see that, right? So let me show you when the body came out of the helicopter. I have to look for it. Just give me a second, because I'm not really prepared, because like I said, I don't do this normally. Okay, so this... So this is the... Oh. Okay, so you see that picture? Okay, so you see this picture here? Where they took him out of the helicopter? Where's the black strap that was on? It's not there anymore. Interesting, right? So, I totally don't believe that Michael is dead. Here's some more stuff. Just watch this little quick video.
I will treasure the good times, the fun we had, singing home from school, and we would grab a quick bite to eat, and we would try to watch the Three Stooges, as much of it as possible before Mother would come in and say it's time.
So, there you go. There's Jackie smiling. There's Janet smiling. There's Latoya smiling. That is totally Michael Jackson. Look at the chin. Look at the nose. That blonde hair lady. Look at the nose. Look at the chin. God, how funny would that be, seeing your brother hidden in the audience with a dress on, and Jackie and Latoya keeps laughing. Interesting, right? So, that's my video for today. Oh my god, it's 22 minutes long. Okay, so, you know, comment, subscribe, say anything. If you have any videos that you can let me see, I want to see. Because as of last week, I was totally convinced that Michael was dead. But then, when I was watching YouTube videos of people, because I put on YouTube like Michael Jackson interview or something like that, and they popped up with like a few Michael Jackson interviews, and then it said like a hoax. And I was reading it, and I was watching it about, you know, how Jermaine Jackson made a slip up, and everybody made a slip up, and then that's how I caught on. So, anyways, so let you go. Comment, subscribe. Gotta go. Thank you for all your appreciation. Bye.